Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. We will continue our Kiku. So we keep reading. I remember the guy was like telling what the plan was to beat up this one kid. And he says, I'm sorry. And we went to the next page. Wie ist sein Name? Ist, to be, der Name, the name. Interesting enough, this one here means his, but it looks also like the infinitive form of to be, sein, to be. But in this case, it is not a verb, but it's a possession article, his name. Next one, Shimada. Shimada, you, this doesn't exist in Japanese. Yuchichi? Okay, I learned also Japanese, try at least, and it doesn't look familiar, but I accept it. Okay, next one. Hat an der Star High School die besten Noten. Haben, to have. Besten is of course best. Die Note, female in singular, can mean the grade, but it can also mean a musical note or tune. But in this case, it means, of course, grade. And he wants to say he has at the, an der, Star High School, the best grades. Next one. Das reicht mir. Verschwinde. Reichen as a verb means to be enough or to be sufficient. This verb needs a dative object. In this case, it is me. So this is enough for me. Remember it like that, so it makes it easier to use it in the future if you want to use it. Das reicht mir. That's enough for me. You also can say, das reicht ihm. Das reicht uns, and so on. So it's dative. Verschwinde is also a verb. It's an imperative. It's in an order, grammarly speaking, and it means get lost. Verschwinden means to vanish, to leave, to get lost, stuff like that. And he's like, aber, but, verpiss dich, man. I hate when this mistake happens here. I will talk about it in a second. It means pee off, of course. And this one here is the Englishman. You wouldn't say this in German. It would say Mann. It's like pee off dude, right? In English and youth language, I guess. So I don't know why they translated with man, but it's not correct. It needs a double N because it means guy, dude, and so on. So pee off man. And we go to the next page. Just so you know, if there's violence, I will skip it. And we have the same picture as a long time ago. We go to the left side. We have here links, Himmel. Links means left. Der Himmel is the heaven or the sky. It is male, der Himmel. Rechts means right. And die Hölle means the hell. So we will see where he goes. Ich bin mir sicher. Sicher can mean safe, but also certain. Bin, to be. And now we have a little special grammar point here. We have ich, I, and then we have mir. I talked about it before. It's called reflexive, which means the object is the same as the subject. There are some verbs that are most likely needing a reflection of the subject. This is one example. I am sure, it means, or I'm certain. We go to the next one. In ihren Augen bin ich nur ein Stück, das versucht, nach oben zu schwimmen. Let's check out the verbs. Bin, again, to be. Versuchen, to try. Schwimmen, to swim. Das Auge, the eye. Das Stück, the piece. This means duty. And those are the nouns. Nach oben. Nach means towards. It's from A towards B. And oben means up. Nur means only. So I think you can understand what he wants to say. In their eyes, I am just or only a piece of something that tries to swim up. The grammar is quite tricky, to be honest, because of the zu. If you are unfamiliar with this grammar, you can Google verbs with zu, or you can Google German grammar zu, and I think you will find a lot of things. So in their eyes, I'm just a piece of duty that wants to swim up. We go to the next one. Nicht nur sie, die Lehrer, die Polizei, fast alle Menschen auf der Welt denken so über mich. Denken, to think, and this is the only verb. Der Lehrer, the teacher, die Polizei, the police, der Mensch, the human, and in plural we have people. It means die Welt, the world. So not only them, the teachers, the police, fast, almost all people on this world or of the world, auf der Welt, think like that, so about me. This is also accusative. If you want to learn a pattern because you're confused about this, remember it like so über etwas, jemanden denken. To think a certain way about something or somebody. This is how you use it with accusative. And of course, instead of the so, you can also say to think good about somebody or something, or not good, schlecht, to think bad about something, and so on. This is the pattern you use. Next one. Es ist mir sowas von egal, was die Welt über mich denkt. Ist to be, denken again, to think. Same grammar actually, über mich denkt, think about me. We have a similar vocabulary, die Welt, the world. Just the beginning is a little different. Egal is, in this case, an adjective, and it means, in bad English, matterless. It doesn't matter. I know it sounds stupid if we say it. We don't say it in English. It's matterless. We say it doesn't matter. But remember it like this because you need it for the sentence. We need it as an adjective, not as a statement. So, egal means not important, matterless, and so on. And of course, he says again a bad word in front to make it a little stronger. If you want to say, I don't care, you can say, es ist mir egal. It doesn't matter to me. Sowas von is an emphasis again, and it means so much of. It is so unimportant to me. It's hard to believe. Sowas von. There is no other quantity of unimportant that this is to me. Sowas von. This is youth language, of course, but you can also use it. It's not rude or anything. I give you an example. For example, you see like a cute guy or a cute girl, whatever, and your friend says, er ist so cool or so süß or whatever, and you say, ja, sowas von, so much what you just said. There is no other step up. There is no other way to make it even more than what he is. This is what it means. So he says, it is so unimportant to me what the world thinks about me. This would be like the PG version of that. Okay, not much text. That's interesting. Danke, thank you. Klar means sure. And we go to our next page. Senji, Sanji, ich, alle von uns, haben wir es verdient, in so einer Welt zu leben? This goes deep, deeper than I thought. So, Senji, Sanji, I, ich, alle von uns, all of us. Verdienen means to earn something, leben to live. Haben, in this case, doesn't mean to have, but it is perfect tense. Haben verdient, did we earn? Did we earn it to live in this kind of world? You see again, so. So has many functions. So einer Welt, in such a world. Sind wir wirklich so furchtbare Menschen? Sein, to be. Furchtbar is like horrible, horrendous, bad, many meanings. Wirklich, in this case, means really. And again, so. In this case, it's not the same meaning. It means such or that. Are we really that horrible people? Du verdammte mother, you damn mother effer, he says. Guys, I think the manga is over. I didn't expect an open ending. I hate open endings. I wanted to know what happens. Let me check. We have like a little explanation with many mistakes here in German, but that's okay. And we go to the next page. Oh, this looks cool. I love this kind of style. This is it.